Da, 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 da. Setting up everything, it should be good. Baby, it's good. Okay, that there. Yep, that should be good. Hello, this is Unknown Void Cats, and welcome back to another stream. Surprisingly, I didn't think I was going to be consistent. You know, I streamed yesterday after 4 months of not streaming. Like, I was before that 4 months, I was also like super inconsistent. Like, I would stream and then it'd take me like a week or two to stream again. So I'm surprised 2 days in a row that I've streamed after not streaming for 4 months. Crazy. But anyways, I'm back here today. Stream. We did 2 runs. One with the Banished to get a win. The win that I deserved, that was stolen from me. I actually had beaten the Banished before on video, you know, a while ago, but it literally got stolen from me for some reason. It didn't save, and it like deleted my progress with both like the victory, but also like all the XP and everything I got from it. So I had to, you know, get it back. I won. Then I tried to do another run, try to win with the Fireborn this time. After being with the Banished, failed. But luckily, the good thing about that Fireborn run is we unlocked a new faction that we're going to try to win with, and we're going to test out, and that is the Luna Coven. Align with the secretive Luna Coven and tap into the mercurial power of the moon to empower spells and weapons alike. Interesting. I like how the hero looks. I didn't think they'd be moth, because like when I saw their like grayed out silhouette before I locked it, it didn't look that much like a moth butterfly thing, but it seems it is. That's very interesting. But here we got Eka. So this will be interesting. I'm doing Fireborn as allied clan, because there's the only thing obviously I have open is Fireborn and Banished. I think Fireborn probably better since I haven't tested out this clan yet. It's gonna be my first time trying it. But considering it said something about like using spells and empowering spells, the Fireborn have a lot more damaging spells, while the Banished have more like support spells. So I assume that they'd probably do better with the Fireborn because they have like Firestarter and stuff. But anyways, let's stop talking and let's get to moving that train forward, destroying all the enemies in my wake. Okay. Man, I gotta get something to drink. Gotta make sure I have my drink next to me. I was just recording some footage for ASMR on my ASMR channel. It was starting to like dry up my throat a bit, like whispering and everything. So I gotta make sure I have a drink. Okay, so what do we start with? The Moon Pixie. I'm gonna have a lot of reading to do because I like to, whenever I see a card for the first time, I like to read its, you know, description and the little fun little biography text, because I love reading every little bit of information in games. Like I'm the kind of individual who will like play a game and like literally read like all the text that's like describing every weapon I get my hand on, like an RPG or something, like all the little text. So I like to read this. And so I've already read most of the stuff that I have unlocked currently. I don't have everything unlocked, but everything I currently have unlocked. I read everything for like the Banished and the Banished, the Fireborn already. But obviously I haven't read anything for the Luna Coven since I just unlocked them. I haven't played them yet. But here, we've got Moon Pixie. These sands of limbo are no moon rock. They will have to do for my night blooms. Okay, so the chance, which essentially, you know, it's going to be buffing everyone in the fork, you know, makes sense. It's a 1-tile unit, so it's probably similar to those, like, the singers and, like, the little, like, guys you have when you're playing the Fireborn, like the, you know, lead singer and, you know, all those. It's probably something similar to that, where it has enchanters, a very small unit. So chance gives conduit, so it gives 3 conduit. So essentially, it's just going to be buffing the damage of your spells and healing other spells when you have this. Okay. So we have 2 of them. We also have a Lunar Priestess who do long text. One day we will return to the space beyond the skies, and I will resume my duties. Until then, I will keep the rituals alive in my memory. Okay, so resolve, which is that's the end at a turn, right? Yeah, end after combat. Resolve at a moon ritual with inferior to your hand. That is a 0 cost. Phase, apply conduit 1 to the unit. I don't know what phase is. I assume that's a new thing for the lunars. So we'll have to see. And we also have like 2 lava flows, which is okay. Okay. Artifact. I'll take the tuning fork. That'll be good. Now a lot of my stuff are gonna be free, so that should be really good because now I can spam out all these spells. Also, I forgot to check the stuff for the lunar starting spell. That is Witch Weave. As the fighting continued outside the temple walls, Lady Eka prepared her strike. May the moon's light and darkness unite, she whispered. So you deal damage or you restore. Okay, so this would be like very good to have conduit with, because you can both restore more health and deal more damage with conduit. And then what's Eka themselves? The High Witch of the Luna Coven, Lady Eka led the Selene in both ritual and life. Even though she did not know the prophecy looming over the Coven until it was far too late. Interesting. No health or attack. Like, non-existent. So what are these? Like, what classes are their units? Because, you know, I have, like, dragons with a powerboard. Okay. So they have Phase and Selenes. Okay. Whatever a Selene is. Okay, she can either be a celestial spell weaver, where you get incants. So whenever you play a spell, you get conduit. So every time you play a spell, you make them better, which is decent. Or give them an ability, which will cool down to create an inferior copy of a random spell played last turn. Full Moon, active only during the full. I don't know what the full moon is now. I don't know what the full moon is. Like, it's something like full moon get conduit. I don't know what the full moon is. I think I'm just gonna try this. We'll have to see what the full moon is. I assume that's probably like some kind of mechanic they got. But I don't know what the full moon is. I'll have to see. Okay, see, they're literally telling me here. The Luna Coven's moon affects certain cards. There are 2 phases, a new moon and a full moon. Okay, so no like waxing or waning or like crescent. Okay, so there's a new moon, full moon, and so during that stuff you get stuff. So if I had gone Silver Empress, she would have been like anytime it was a full moon, she would have been getting 15 conduit. I think it's still better to get this, since it's more permanent. And there's like more ability to stack more. They're like, you could potentially get way more than 15 using her thing, because she gets conduit every spell. So if you place a lot of spells, by the end of like a big battle, you might have like crazy amount of conduit on a floor. Oh, the Lunar Priestess is also only one thing. Okay, their units must be it's not just the Fae, because I thought the Faes were just because they're like tiny units, like buffer units. But even like the Lunar Priestess also only a 1 cost like size, like only 1 size. So I guess like because they're more focused on spells and they're more like they're physically weak but good at spells, they're a lot smaller and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we can place this here, and we'll just place the Shield Steward on each floor so that they may fix up everything. Like, make sure that if any sort of collectors appear, we can kill them. I prefer to use the Witch Weave so that we can kill that person, and then we'll save the Pirate Gel for this guy, so you can put a bunch of Pirate Gel on him, kill him, easy, can't do nothing, and then nothing to do with this Witch Weave. Okay, we already got 10 conduit. See, we're already almost. See, that's why I want this guy here. We're already almost equal to what we would have had for the Silver Empress, like, you know, the plus 15 for like whenever it's full moon. We're about to have that plus 15 already, just from spells we're playing. Getting the Void Fork, or Vola's Fork, was really good, because it allows me to just spam out cheap spells to increase my conduit and activate the incant. So what is Moon Ritual? Okay. Apply conduit to friendly unit phase. Phase, apply it. Phase advances the current phase of the moon. Okay, that's what phase does. So phase isn't like the phase has nothing to do with the conduit. Okay, it has nothing to do with the conduit we're applying. Phase literally just moves the moon around. So if like it's a new moon, it'll turn to full moon, like so. But yeah, now it's full moon. Applies 4 power gel to units. I'll do that. Go ahead and bump up the incants a bunch if we can. In fact, we can also, if we throw this Fae here, we get even more. Why would they be getting hurt? Oh, because the sick effect. I see. Okay, can we... I really want to kill the miscreants, but I also want to kill this one as well. I'll kill them, but then I also... would it be? I think it'd be probably better to just throw the witch weave on them instead. Just take the damage, even though it sucks because because they have like such low health. It does suck to be taking this damage, which does give me a worry because right now this is only the first battle, so it's not like the biggest issue that I have such low health because we can survive it. But the problem is, what are we gonna do in the later battles? Because none of these units have high health or anything to help with it, like any kind of blocking of damage wise. We have like ways to heal, yes, but like if all my units have like at most 8 health with like the champion, the minute a unit comes in that does more than 8 damage, we're kind of owned. So that's a little worrying. We need to find a way to fix that. They're gonna die. I'm just gonna heal up there and apply conduit like that. Easy. We might as well go ahead and just kill them here, just cause. Or we can't really kill them, we can at least like weaken them up. Okay. Okay, they're gonna kill everybody, and now we're not doing anything to the boss. Not the best. Here's what we do this, we put another moon pixie, now we have super conduit, then we pyrogel everything, then I think honestly we kill them so that nobody's taking a bunch of extra damage, and then we try to do extra damage. We really need card draw. Okay, this is bad. How are we gonna... We're struggling with the very first boss. Like, this ain't good. The very first like minor boss we're already struggling with. Like, that's not good. And now we do nothing. These cards do nothing because we're not on the incant floor. So now this is like... This is useless. I mean, the fire stars are really good. At least the fire stars are so nice because... Well, they're not completely useless, I guess, because the pyrogel... See, it was a good thing we got those fire starters. They're gonna help with all these spells, help them do even more damage. So it's not the worst. We will beat them, I think, with the stewards up here. It's just like, well, not a good sign. We need something pretty useful. We need to get something pretty good after this fight to help us, because clearly we don't have a super good build going. I mean, it's the first battle, so obviously we're gonna have anything, but the fact that the very first boss got all the way to the 3rd floor, I'd rather be a little better than that. What is this? Ability Moon Manipulate. It just moves the moon around. Not the biggest thing. We don't really got anything that buffs, has any effect from the moon. Actually, let's read some of these. The Meddler. You can't take the dust out of the stardust, just as you can't take the metal out of the meddler. Silver Strike. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit, but if it's a full moon, double it. Our defeat was certain, but Lady Eka urged us to continue until the full moon. Then she explained she might be able to alter our fates. Ardinia the Forbidden, and the Lunacy. Phase X times, apply X conduit. Some believe that Celine controlled the moon in her phases. What lunacy? The moon cannot be forced to do what she does not wish. Time, on the other hand, can be manipulated. Interesting. Is any of these, how good are any of these? I don't really know if I like any of these very much. I mean, the lunacy is. I mean, I'll try the lunacy, but none of them seem to be going crazy good right now. I don't want any of these. None of these are like. Because the problem is, the problem with the spells is we have a limited amount of spells that we're getting each turn anyway, so there's a limited amount of damage we could do. Even with all those, even with the more spells. What's this? Stealth 2 can't be targeted in combat. New Moon, it gets multi-strike. We don't have any ways to make its damage that good though. And they just give you more moon rituals, which will just give you a little bit more conduit. I kind of need more damage than that, but I mean this is still okay because we could put it on other floor somewhere, like have it be useful. So I think it's still okay. Give a unit endless, give a unit quick and extra attack. Does anybody really benefit that much from it? Not a huge amount. I mean, we could try to, like, for example, we could try to do something like, okay. Here's my idea. Because we have no tank right now. That's going to kill us. It's going to get our champion killed. Because our champion can't take any hits. Once you start getting like higher level things. So I think I do. I get once I buff one of these shield stewards. This will be the tank. And if it ever dies, we just put it back. That'll be our tank. They'll keep us alive. Eka here. Oh, but it's so big though. It's so big, I don't know. It's a little too big. We won't be able to place like any of our like phase is the thing. Like I'd like to have like the moon pixie. I guess we could try to have the moon pixie somewhere else. The moon pixies, we could try throwing them somewhere else, I guess. Lunar priestess. So we can have like 2 pixies on this floor, and then 1 steward, the spear steward. So we put a priestess on each floor. We put a shield steward here. That'll shoot it. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Doop. 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 There. Good. Moon ritual. Moon ritual. Yeah, I think we need more card draw so we can get these like super cheap spells. We want to get more of these cheap spells in my hand, so we just we need to be able to spam even more spells than we currently are. Moon ritual, moon ritual. Then we go. I really need to do more damage to this guy, but I also want to kill these guys. Is the problem. I think what we do is we go deal some damage. We need to get this guy low. So there probably would be able to. What we want to do is we want to get this guy low, but then we also want to get rid of this little guy, so we can't potentially throw him all the way to the top floor and make us hard to kill. But see, the problem we're having is we have more energy. We have more energy. We have more embers like left over. Like we're not spending all of our embers, so that's a problem. Like, we need more cards. Okay, this is a respite, good, which is pretty good. Respite is nice because now we don't gotta worry about any new units to worry about down here, so we can fully focus down here defeating all these guys, which they're gonna be defeated, so we don't gotta worry about that. Yeah. So instead I'm gonna focus fully on doing stuff down here. For example, we do a lunacy, like so. 26. Okay. We're gonna use these lava flows. It's a little bit of a waste, but boss about to come anyway. So we're probably not gonna get it back in our deck by that time. And the fire starter? Crazy idea. We killed him. We killed him. Get more incants. Go crazy with it. Okay. So we do this. Ah, I should have moved ritual first. I should have done a moon ritual first. Okay. Wait, do we... Is there any good at putting this guy here? Why are they gaining health? Oh, because of their armor ability. This isn't going very well, I feel. Oh, that's what we do. Here's what we do. We put down Spear Steward. Put down a Moon Pixie. Everybody's getting, we get more conduit. So now we do more damage. Getting 46 damage in. We are doing no damage really. Then we put this guy down here. We are doing no damage at all. No damage at all to these guys. Oh, this is like a, we did a tiny fraction of its of the boss's health. Like, oh. And even here, it's like we're not gonna be doing much. But here's like all we can do is like throw some conduits on them. Gotta fire gel them a bit. We killed this unit so it stops helping. Yeah, it's not looking good, I will say. Because look, all we're gonna do is like, we're gonna get it below half health, but that's still like that for the thing is we're on the second boss. If our damage is this low, what's gonna happen with the next bosses? I'm not seeing a lot of potential in our deck. Like, I think we need some kind of like good card right now, because we're just not doing damage. Like, we're doing a lot to kill small enemies. Like, our spell cards are good at killing small enemies, but they are nothing against bosses. Nothing. Because you only got one turn. Like, when the boss appears, you only got one turn to use your cards. Because once, you know, you use your cards, and then it kills everything down here, kills all your conduit, and it goes up, and you can't, and then now all your spell cards are trash. But, like, with the mob enemies, you know, once, you know, a small group comes in, kill them all. Another small group's in, next turn, kill them all. Next thing, both bosses. Seems the spells they aren't turning out in our favor right now. Put more conduit. Can't put this here, so all we can do is just as much conduit as we can stack. And we just gotta essentially hope our pyre doesn't take us too much damage. We're just like lowering the amount of damage our pyre takes as much as we can, but still, I don't think it's gonna be that much. Like, we're not gonna be saving it by that much. Okay, that was the fact that second fight and we're already taking 16 damage. Not good. I'm gonna try Moonstrike. Maybe it'll do good. I think a Flicker could also be good potentially as like another free like area effect attack. Okay, Fireborn. Unextinguished, gain 1 egg. None of these are exactly what I'm looking for. I don't think any of those will really fit or help the build. Dude, they just be there to be there. Ooh, what's this? I don't think I've seen this event before. In all of its mystery, the rail leads you to a cavern with glowing shards. Broken off from a much larger crystal, you sense a small sliver of the divinity's magic within these fragments. Still brimming with power long after its death, the pyre lights a flame, hungry to take on the power of these divine shards on its own. Which divine shard do you take for your pyre? The stable, heal to full health, you get the divine shard, which you get 25 more health. Or unstable, reduce the health of your pyre to 1, but now all your friendly units will get extra health and attack by 5. Yeah, we're not gonna do that now. There's no way. We're not gonna get that kind of stuff. That's like, we would absolutely get annihilated doing that. Because we are just not able to prevent units from getting up to our pyre. We don't got that much damage. Spell chain. Spell chain the silver strike, or maybe we spell chain a flicker so we can kill more units. Or we just spell chain, I think we spell chain a silver strike. And then we also maybe power up the silver strike. Now it's doing 35 damage, so it's like extra good. Make it a bit better. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to step out for a second to grab something, but yeah. Okay, now we're on our first big boss. Okay, first big boss. Considering we were struggling with the 2 minor bosses before this, not the best. Okay, Eka. We're gonna throw down Eka, and then we're gonna throw down. See, the problem is I really kind of want to have 2 pixies down here, just so we get like insane conduit down here, but I just don't think it'd be good. Because she'll just end up dying so quickly because she has no health, and the pixies have no health. So we just have to have somebody down here to like protect her. So instead we're just going to have, you know, priestess here. So we had another priestess, 2 pixies. We wouldn't have room for a steward to guard them, so we can't do that. But if we had like a priestess, pixie, priestess, pixie thing, yeah. So we just put the other priestess here then, with the steward. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, we can spawn up here. That's fine, since I don't really have a lot of incantations built on other floors yet to, you know, be healing damage with spells to boss right now, so it doesn't matter. It's there. Okay. No other things have cost, so right now we're just going to use Lunacy then, fully. Lava Flow, I'd rather maybe save. Honestly, I'll just use the Lava Flow immediately on the boss. Then we, do this. Do this. Maybe. And then we kill that unit too as well. Just do it like that. That should be good. Clear out the units we can. Reduce the amount of damage they're dealing because we have very brittle units. They do not have that much health. We need to prevent as much health damage being dealt as we can. Oh, lava flow. Perfect. Now we can do that while they're already there. Let's start applying moon rituals now. As much as we can do. Wait, do you have any? Wait, whatever unit dies gets rage is not that big of a deal. Probably not. We're gonna kill this unit. We hit it with a strike. We can hit another strike on the boss. So immediately you get doo-doo. And it's a full moon. I didn't even notice that. So we're getting it doubled up too, which is amazing. So throw this down here. Throw Spear Steward to guard, and we kill the fallen champion. So it's not going to cause an issue. Hit up the double moon ritual again. Summon all the moon rituals. Move in here. Hopefully get pixies. No, I was hoping to make it like 2 pixies up here. And we use those pixies, you know, to get a bunch more incants here and deal some damage. We can't do that. Instead, we're just gonna go more moon ritual, more moon ritual, and then I think we put the fire star on this guy just to give more fire gel. Then we just flicker. Do this. Now they're both gonna die, and then we save the other witch weave to kill. Nah, they're gonna do a lot. Instead, we full heal. I think we full heal this guy instead. I need to make sure to always remember that healing thing. I've been using it mostly for damage, but it does also have the ability to heal. I do need to remember that. Okay. I want to go ahead and place these 2 pixies down here. Give them back, and also give them back the Spear Steward as well, the front, the pet. They're not going to die, so that's nothing to worry about. They're actually going to be doing 36 damage because of all the extra fire gel and stuff, so that's pretty good. What we want to do is, once again, moon ritual. Moon ritual. Then we can flicker. Before we flicker, we actually want to fire stars so we get a little bit more fire gel, so you take a little bit more damage. Not a huge amount more, but still like worth it to do the fire gel first. Moon ritual, moon ritual. Okay, I need to pay attention. I do have a silver strike, so it would be good to make sure I don't use both of these moon rituals. Instead, we only use one of them now, so that we can be on a full moon, deal, you know, double attacks. So we do need to remember that. This. Kill them. Kill them. We should have used a fire gel on this guy instead. I don't know why I didn't do that. Which we silver strike. Double silver strike. Double silver strike. Oh, killed him before they got down there. Okay, good. See, okay, so we're actually, weirdly enough, this build is really good at the big boss fights where they're constantly going up and down. You have like multiple turns to deal damage to the boss with like spells. This build is actually kind of good at that. The problem is like the other boss fights where they spawn in immediately. It's like a battle to the death on the first floor, and you only have one turn to really hit them with your like big incantation, you know, spells. That's the problem. This equipment gains moon cycle. Whenever the moon changes phase, this equipment permanently gains 1 attack. Okay, now I'm seeing how they could get high attack in other ways besides like they just incant spells. This thing, if you have a lot of moon phases being switched around, because you're always going to get one, so you're always going to get at least 1 damage a turn. But with the you know, with the moon rituals, that means we get like you begin 3 attack a turn, which is actually not that good. But I understand, like, if you also have like more stuff that a lot of stuff, if you're having more stuff that moon cycle, for example, like technically the lunacy also phases, so that could potentially turn out like getting like a nice little bit of extra damage. So I will try it. I'm gonna try it. Moon cycle, get 5 attack. Okay, I'm seeing it again. See? Okay, also I forgot to read the card. I want to read this real quick. Where is it? Did I read? I did. I already read that one, yeah. But where's the thing? Under a full moon, take the staff meat of the lunar shard and cast a circle. Watch the sands of limbo flow towards you. A moon will be made for your coven to call home. Okay, see this though combined. Put the moon staff or Luna cycle staff with astrologer. Let me look at your star chart. I see you were born on the blessed moon. Oh dear, that's no good. We get the astrologer, put the staff on him, might go crazy. How big is the astrologer though? Okay, it's 2 unit. It's a 2 unit. I actually want more of like draw. Usually I never get the blue shard. Usually I always like get either more energy or more size on the floor, but it's like the first time where it's like, ooh, I really want that. I really want extra draw so I can get more of those cheap stuff. Okay, yeah, and then this is also a thing. Lunar Steward, Moon Cycle gives stuff to friendly units. I'm seeing how it could pay off. Now I still think I'm gonna do the conduit stuff because it's just we're already on that path. But I do see how it could, like, if I started with the Moon Cycle instead of the conduit stuff, I could have gone like full focus on that. So I could have been good. Okay, this is a new event. I haven't seen this one yet. I haven't seen this bit before in my runs. The rail leads you along the path of the angel. A gravel stone path lined with angels forever frozen in stone. A few such statues still contain some lingering essence. You could infuse this essence with one of your own. The price of power, however, might not be what you expect. You grant your forces the power of heaven. Wrath. Get the Wrath ability. Wrath ability, so the unit will get the Wrath, they can attack ability. Get Benevolence, they can restore friendly units to full health, or Courage. Advance, restore to full health and gain armor equal to the amount healed. That would have been great if we had like a unit with a crazy amount of health, like if we had that Celestial Steward thing where like buffing units' health up. That could have been good, but we don't have any like units with a lot of health. Steward, nobody, yeah, no. Nobody has that much health, really. I think Wrath would probably just be better. We put Wrath on the astrologer. Can't help but wonder who the angels once were. You've chosen the path of Wrath. That'll probably be the best. Okay, what trinkets? Dragons, nope, don't draft dragons. Friendly units gain avarice. Man, it's all stuff that doesn't really affect me. I mean, this kind of does, but I'm not doing that many attacks. I'm actually gonna try a reroll. Unit cards without upgrades cost 1 less. Healing spells are better are get 1 stealth on summon and slay, plus 3 attack per stealth. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because like it does like protect some units, but it's not the best thing in the world either. I don't think. It doesn't really fit with my thing where I'm trying to kill units very like I'm trying to kill units with like spells. So I don't think any of those fits. Honestly, I'm just gonna purge a spell. I'm just gonna purge something that doesn't fit my deck as much. I'm gonna get rid of 1 Spear Steward because you don't need that many Spear Stewards. Honestly, maybe I should have got a Shield Steward. Actually, maybe I should have got rid of 1 of those instead. Okay, Eka. Do we now instead? No, they have no health. They're gonna attack, but not health, so we still can't be put down there. Move them up. Put them here. Do we though? Do we really want to have them there, or we'd rather here? Yeah, I think we will. Okay, we're able to put the astrologer here. Honestly, we want to have the astrologer all like that. It's like they're gonna be like carrying this floor. Astrologer stays all the way to the back there. Wrath. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and double Moon Pixie now. We won't be able to do Lunacy as quick, but that's still fine. Does this have Consume? It doesn't say it has Consume. But most X spells in the game obviously have consumed, so I just kind of immediately believe they have consumed, just as so many do. But maybe it doesn't actually. It's just so many do that I'm almost always inclined to believe it does. No, it doesn't. It does stay there. I guess I just have so many spells that I've written. Because I swear I haven't gotten this multiple times in a game, in a battle, but maybe that's because I have so many spells in my inventory that it's hard to do so. Gone, gone. Get some damage done. Okay. 20 damage. What we can do is go ahead and just immediately go. Then they die. I lose the priestess though, and I'm not really a fan of losing the priestess now. Not the biggest fan. Is there a way to save the priestess? Well, not without killing a unit to save them. Okay, so first I'm gonna do this, honestly. Yeah, we will do this. I'm gonna fire gel them. Problem is they might just die in the next floor though, so was that even worth it? Is the question. Also, I think the issue is I wasn't supposed to put the pixies here. I was supposed to put the pixies up here. That's the issue. I was supposed to put the 2 pixies up here, and then this will be like the other conduit floor, and this was supposed to have a steward. That's where I made an issue. That's why we're like struggling on that floor. On this floor to like keep Lunar Priestess alive. I messed up having her there. She was supposed to be there. Is the issue. She was not supposed to be there. Not at all. Hey, collector. Get some money. Okay. So it gives them the little staff. They're gonna kill my shield steward. I don't like that. Do we have the silver? Nope. No silver spikes. We don't have to worry about that. Instead, we're just gonna... Darn, I wish I had some kind of hit a bunch of units attack kind of thing. I don't, so I'm trying to... I'm gonna go do. Give it these units. They're gonna kill this guy, but that has to happen. It's just gonna have to happen. We have like, yeah, we're getting just keeping 2 energy a turn. Sucks. I wish I had more draw. I wish I drew more cards every turn. Okay. Oh, they're gonna kill both of them. No, they can't have that now. Oh yeah, they died, so I don't have 2 moon rituals anymore, which is sad. Oh, they're gonna kill my dude here as well. I don't like that. No, sir. Okay, first we just kill them. Real quick. We also kill this one as well. Then we can be like, okay, moon ritual now. We can moon ritual and we go. Boop. Boop. Oh, I messed up actually. I should have used the pirate gels to kill them, because then I could have used the I could have saved the witch weave to heal. Oh, I should have prioritized using the pirate gel first. Hey, this thing can get up to 65 attacks. It's doing decent. But I guess it doesn't matter because we have a brief respite that we can use to heal anyway. We'll just use the respite to heal. Is there anywhere that's missing 2? Nope. 2. No. Nowhere's missing 2 units. Instead, we'll just go conduit. We also do a flicker because it's not going to hurt anybody. And we can also do this. Do heal for 0. Just get more conduit. Currently getting about like 59 conduit, which is good. 800 health. Quite a lot right now. Ooh, Silver Strike. Now that's what I want to see. Now that's exactly what I want to see now. First we Firestar. Yeah, we Firestar. So we get the conduits up. Get the conduits up and get, you know, get more Pyrogel on it. Then we just go boop, boop. Silver Strike. And there's Silver Strike. They are gonna survive, unfortunately. So instead, what we're gonna do is just, yeah, we'll just use it up stuff up here instead, and we'll leave it up to the Astrologer. Astrologer will carry the Wrath ability. Goodbye. Sadly, goodbye to all of you down there. It is your end now. Goodbye. You think you're about to kill the entire floor, but that ain't happening. You think about the fact that I could just use an ability to get rid of you. Mage Blade. For each magic power on the floor, gain +1 attack. Okay, now I'm seeing another way where the conduit can, like, start to get some strength now. +1 for each stack of magic power. Now this is gonna go, like, kind of crazy. I'm seeing where it's gonna go, like, super powerful. Damage from one unit. None of these seem very good. Okay, I'm seeing how it's gonna work. I'm seeing how it's gonna work. Gonna duplicate. Okay, so who would I even put who am I actually putting the Moonlight Glaive? Like, it needs to be somebody on the same floor as Eka. So I assume I'd like put it on the Shield Steward, but then there's a problem. The Shield Steward's kind of weak. He doesn't have a lot of health, so he might get kind of owned. Is the problem. So I kind of wish there was some way to, like, make him a bit more tanky, but it'll have to work. So what I'm gonna do I go down this path? If we go down this path, we could, like, duplicate our Silver Strikes. We got another good Silver Strike, and we could Unstable Vortex and, like, remove some of the stuff we don't need. Or we get here, we get Artifact, we get Celestial Alcove for potentially maybe a really good event, and we get Spell. I actually am thinking this. I'm thinking we go here, we get here, we go to, where was it again? Silver Strike. We duplicate the Silver Strike. We go to here. We get rid of what the other Shield Steward. We don't need the other Shield Steward anymore. And we get rid of... We honestly get rid of the Consume Lava Flow, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think really the Consume Lava Flow is really gonna be, like, benefiting very much. Slay, get 1 damage. Friendly units get 5 conduit. Or another, like, moon cycle. This could be good. So it's good, but okay. The problem with it is the area we really benefit from having a lot of conduit. The area we're stacking a lot of conduit is on the bottom floor. Problem on the bottom floor with, like, Eka is that we only have 2 units, so we'd only be getting 10 conduit. But I guess we could also put in the floor that's gonna have a lot of fairies, so we'd get, like, 15 more conduit, so that floor would also be good. We could take the blank area. Do we want another moon cycle? Is it, like, that beneficial to have another moon cycle? I don't really know. I'm thinking we hit a reroll. Maybe we get something really good. Spells cost -1 here. Most of our spells are already 0 cost, to be honest. Most of our spells are already 0 cost, so it's actually not very good. We don't do that. We don't go for it. Okay, we got the Undying one. This guy's usually like a big, hard enemy for me in some of my other runs, but who knows? Maybe like the spells will like be a really good way to deal with them. Okay, Astrologer, Shield Steward here. So we put one Looter Priestess here, but not two, because we need to keep one space for like a Spear Steward. Instead, the Looter Priestess, we get the Looter Priestess, we get the Pixies up here. This will just have another Spear Steward. Okay, Moon Cycle. I'm going to throw that in this guy now, figuratively. Lava Flow, just immediately throw this here. Moon Pixie. Is it better? Do I want to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and place Moon Pixie. Part of me kind of wants just like double Silver Strike. Is it a full moon? It's a full moon, so we're good with that, actually. Unfortunately, I'm going to use that again, but we can still... Darn it, they have Reanimate. I didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't realize they had Reanimate this entire time. I didn't realize they had Reanimate. This whole time. Actually, we can put the Mage Blade... Actually, why am I talking about putting the Mage Blade on the Shield Steward? I could just put it on the hero themselves, actually. Yeah, because now the hero's going to be having, like, insane 72 attack now. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Go ahead and just Moon Ritual it. We need to put a Shield Steward here. We can throw Wrath, get rid of them. Then we're gonna have them coming in, dying. Good. Okay, what do we do? What are we doing here? Can't kill them unless we use. Who do we attack with this? I don't really want to be having these guys. Well, I want to kill these Undying, but they do have the problem of let's just go ahead and use that so we can conflict. Oh, but also get sap, which is annoying. Who do I try to kill? I'd have to double up to kill one of these Undying Rafts, is the problem. But I could do that. Like, I could kill one. I think I'll do that. We kill one of these, then we, like, weaken this guy. Deal some damage. Do some damage. Hopefully he doesn't cause too much chaos on the next floor above. Sap causing the two literally no attack. Okay, what do we got here? They're gonna kill a bunch of units here, which is annoying. Not a fan. Not a big fan of that. I'm gonna go ahead and just place Pixie now. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that now. Also, let's go ahead and do this. We don't got any Silver Strike. That's needs us to not place this. We can go ahead and do that now. Then I'm going to probably use the Flicker here. Like, I preferably would like to use the Flicker here because then we can... Wait, what? Kill the Collector and everything. Get the money, get the stuff. Do we... We can't kill this guy because, you know... We can't kill him because there is the... We can't kill him thanks to having whole, too much, because we have, like, no extra magic damage here. But we can probably kill this guy, right? So at least they're not killing double units. Oh no, they still kill the 2 units, because now they have 8 damage. Darn it. Because they got buffed by their... They got buffed by the harvest, so now they're going to kill 2 units. They wouldn't have if it weren't for that. Darn it. Okay, here's what we do. Can we kill one of them? Oh, we should have healed instead. Oh, I'm throwing there. I should have healed instead. I could have full healed the steward. I mean, he has endless. That's at least like the one good thing. He has endless at least. So we could, but as long as we re-roll him, we can just put him back down. And I need to, so we don't lose Eka. Okay, good. This is annoying. Okay, we hit a planetarium down here. Now we're doing a bunch of damage. Okay. That will deal with itself. We go ahead and just... We got a moon ritual. Now, do we kill this, but that costs. Let's go ahead and... We're just gonna go ahead and cancel the last of them. And go ahead and witch weave there. Like so. Delete that unit. Okay, brief area respite is nice because that'll allow me to actually have some time to get stuff done. We hit a quick moon ritual. Then we hit double lunacy. They're getting stronger, but they're gonna die no matter what. So we have to kill them here. Either kill them or we kill them with the spell. Is it even possible? First, I want to heal this guy. Is it possible to kill them with anything? No, because obviously there's no extra spell damage here, so we just kill them with the ability. We have to use the Wrath ability, which sucks because now we aren't going to have it for maybe... We aren't going to have it to, like, use for the boss if the boss gets up there, but it has to happen. Now what we do is we go ahead and we just... More conduit. Oh, we should use Flicker as well. I didn't notice I had Flicker. Okay, now I have the boss here. Can be annoying. Boss might mess me up. Okay, we have a Silver Strike. That's really good at no. But we're not doing a lot of damage. Is the thing. We're not exactly doing a crazy amount of damage. So what we do, we hit a quick moon ritual. We do lunacy. Get the conduits up, which is also bumping up her damage as well since she has like that moonlit glaive. Then we just go fire starter, fire starter, fire starter, witch's weave. Try to get as much damage done as we can. The problem is to get that reanimation that's gonna be messing me up. Essentially, we're at least getting some of it on. It's just they insta kill my unit the minute they get one hit on them. But hopefully we could just get a lot of, my hope is just get a lot of spells in. We have one ritual, right? Okay. We use a ritual, activates full moon, now we can double Silver Strike. Sorry, I'm getting rid of 2 at a time. Then we just, like that. Okay, these spells are really good against these guys. Like spell spam because they get rid of all those like reanimations that usually would have, for another class, might take like multiple units hitting them a bunch of times. Instead, we just spam a bunch of spells. Okay, what are these? Moonbeam. As our beloved moon fell, our home had one last gift to give our coven. When it shattered, all the magic it had stored inside struck Seraph, Ardena, falling guard to Lady Eka. So it does damage X times, so that'd be like maybe 3 times for us. If we were to have, because we only have like 3 Ember. Stardust Invocation. Take a handful of stardust and whisper an incantation over it. Your spell's power will be doubled. Phase, create an inferior copy of a spell card in your hand. Our duality. So, silent or Celine, magic user or fighter. We're each part the whole. Each a part the whole. Attune, multiply the effect of magic power by 5. Deal 10 damage. Or restore 10 health. And if it multiplies by 5, that we can do like 500 damage a hit with this. I'm thinking this, honestly. But that'd be like doing way more. Make it rain also isn't too bad because it does 3 attacks up to all the enemy units, which would be great for the amount of incantation or conduit we're getting. We want to hit a trinket. We're looking for a trinket and maybe a duplicate, or are we thinking like going around here for it? Guaranteed. I'm thinking more here. We can duplicate something like maybe that duality. That duality seems pretty good. We duplicate it. We heal the pyre. Nothing. We heal the pyre by nothing. Spell can extra slot. We haven't really been upgrading spells, so none of them are even that high. Most of them don't really have anything. When you're out of, you can play for cost of power health instead. When you're out of embers, if consume is played, deal damage. I want to see if I can get something. Could we please get something good? I'm gonna enter before the pyre and get 10 pyre. Draw until you have 10 cards on the turn after deployment phase. Draw until you have 10 cards. Isn't bad, but I'd honestly rather maybe purge another lava flow. Maybe we just purge a lava flow. We need like we need to get rid of some of the stuff in our deck, to be honest. Some of the stuff just needs to be gone. This might be crazy, but we actually get rid of the pixies. We're full focusing on the bottom floor. We're going full focus on the bottom floor and like that astrologer. We might even like. Is there anything other? Nah, not really. No, no other big thing. Okay. Merchant of trinkets. Actually, what I might do is, do we maybe get rid of Platarium? No. That's still like that's because that's essentially it's even though I only have 2 units on my bottom floor, that's still like would be like 10. Upgrade nourishing feed. Looking extra health and spikes. Okay. Extra health and spikes is what they're going to be getting this time. Shield Steward, protecting, astrologer. Problem is I don't have a lot of units anymore now, so some floors are just going to be like barely filled up with units. We should have put the other loot. We should have just put both center pieces here and then just had the shield steward here. Or maybe we put the priestess in front of them to avoid instant. We're about to kill my lunar priestess immediately. Goodbye. That was a little bit of an issue. It's a little sad that that happened immediately. Also planetarium immediately. Also lunar cycle immediately. Okay. Duality. A lot of damage using that. Go ahead and instantly kill a unit. These misshapen fiends are annoying. On death, applies to front unit. It'd always be good to maybe just let these guys get to the top and then kill them up there or something, so they don't like cause an issue. That could be a thing, or not, or we try to kill them down here just so because this guy has a lot of health and endless, so we can always bring him back. I still think maybe we kill that guy. Then we kill one of these guys. We just do this. Yeah. Sadly, we immediately lose the priestess, which sucks because now we're no longer going to be getting as much moon phases changed. So our astrologer won't be getting as strong, and we're not going to get as much conduit, so we're not going to get our champion as strong. Our champion, what's her name again? I forgot. Eka. She's also not being as strong, which sucks. Move it to full moon. Now we can silver strike. Well, first I actually want to maybe flicker. And then we just spam a million fire dells. Not a million, but like we've spammed like a few fire dells. Oh, they're gonna kill my units. Unless I can draft. And now we don't die. Okay. Did get that corruption though, which sucks. Feel the moon's radiance. Take a lot of damage there. Yeah, I might need like to heal up. They're about to die, which is Oh, there's no way to... Darn it, they're gonna kill my... They're gonna kill them, and there's no way to save them. Go and annihilate all of them. They're gonna kill the astrologer, and there's no way to save them. There's literally just no way to save them. This is bad. I should have moved the units around, because Lunar Priest is not supporting astrologer. Astrologer can get so much damage. That sucks to lose them like that, but there's literally no way, because they only have 10 health. Even if I healed them, they still get killed. Instead, all I can do is just heal this guy, and we just literally just... More conduits. Much conduits as you can get. That sucks. Now they're just dying for free. They're literally dying for completely free. Didn't even get a hit in or nothing. Okay. Moon Ritual. Switch the things around. The spears too right. Do we try to get this one out of there? It's kind of a waste. Would it be possible? I think what we do is we want to save the Silver Strike for the boss. Yeah, save it for the boss. Because this way we're doing hundreds more damage. Darn, they're gonna kill my steward. But they're gonna have endless, so I guess as long as I draw it back, it'll be good. You better draw it back, or else we might be owned. Okay, now we're good. There. Can't kill them all, but this will kill them all. Deals 35 damage. Still does some damage, even if not a lot, because, you know, it's not a good floor. This floor doesn't have any incantation. Oh, we should have actually done Firestar. I keep forgetting that, but we really should do Firestar first, just so we get the extra Fire Gel, and we'd be doing more damage. They kill the Steward, but one Spear Steward doesn't really matter. Doesn't have a lot of impact. $300. These dualities are going crazy. Is it possible? 1, 2, 8. I wish I had like an area clear. Okay. 300. These would only be doing 300. They'd be doing a lot of damage to boss, but we just wouldn't. So okay, so what I think we do is we spend some of the stuff, clear out these enemies. This guy doesn't really matter. We don't really care about the single morsel. Instead, we focus on more Firestarter and just duality, floor up here with Conduit. Now the boss is almost dead before their first thing, which is good. Before they actually come down to it officially. Boss is getting buffed a bit, but not a huge amount. That's a huge worry. Duality immediately back, interestingly enough. Immediately got back the duality. Then they're dead, so we don't. That they're gonna end up dying there, so that don't matter. Doesn't matter. So instead we just heal. Then once again, just more Fire Gel. There's more Fire Gel there. Morsel's gonna be going up. But it's gonna die. It's just gonna, the boss is gonna probably ain't gonna be able to do too much. Is it a full moon? Okay, good. It's full moon. It's full moon. That means, wait. I want a Fire Gel first. Fire Gel, Flicker. Give him all the morsels, so they're no longer. Yep, now they're not gonna save him from like 1,000,000 damage. Then we Silver Strike, dead. We're killing these. We're actually okay. I take back what was happening in the beginning. of the video where I was like, okay, it's almost over for us. Like, we're slowly coming back a bit. I think we need more draw. Get more draw. We're slowly, like, pulling it back. Things are going, like, a little bit better than they were before. Like, it's going, like, decently well now. Is there anything I want to remove? Is there anything that's like really like, yes, remove this card out of the deck? What would be good? I don't really know if there's any specific that I want to move. I might go this way instead then. We're not really healing anything. That didn't do nothing. Oh, I haven't seen this event either. We're getting a lot of new events today that I haven't seen in other runs. Like, we aren't really getting any repeats I've seen before. You'll come across a strange inkwell portal, rippling in liquid ink. Two mysterious figures stand before it. This world is certainly unrefined. That just means we can give it our signature touch spin. They exchange a knowing glance. Several vestiges appear from the portal, each pulsating with an unfamiliar energy. Do you take one of these vestiges? Leaky Pen. You lose one energy a turn, but you get 2 more cards per turn. Nim's Oath. Apply daze to the front enemy unit, so you can't do anything. Or Wooloo's Bloodletter. Friendly units get plus 12, but you deal damage. This would, like, stop me from, like, being able to use cards, like, for example, like Silver Strike. This would hurt for some cards, like the Silver Strikes and the stuff, but it'd be really good for, like, the Witch Weaves and the Flickers, for the Fire Starters and everything. Like, this Leaky Pen would just be so good. Leaky Pen would go crazy. As you take one of these vestiges, you realize they carry a power that is not of this world. You look up to the 2 figures, they give you a wink. May the ink guide your journey. I think the Leaky Pen would be good. As long as we don't constantly draw, like, cards are costing us a lot. Of course, max out the Spellweaver. I think because of that, we might actually now want to... we might actually want to get rid of some of my one-cost cards then. Is anything good here? Nothing that good. All units that start combat, and yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy beneficial. Yeah, I think we purge a card. We actually get rid of one of the Silver Strikes. Actually, get rid of one of the Silver Strikes. Infernal Room does have any? I don't think we're going to do Infernal Room. I was thinking, okay, so we have two. And so the suits. Yeah, I don't think. Probably not. Yeah, we're probably not going to be doing that. No, that. Probably not getting that Inferno Room. Good. Part of me honestly thinks we put them higher up now. Leave them as like a last resort. They're going only when things get real bad. Do we like throw him out? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So we have like, you know, we have like the one more steward. That we could like put, you know, put it here. Okay, a lot of random stuff. Deck is going crazy. It's going crazy huge now. We go ahead and immediately try to get the lunar cycle on now, as soon as we can. Strike, that won't work. Instead, we're gonna make it rain. Make it rain. Not gonna kill this guy, which, well, actually, we might be able to kill this guy. First, Lucy, or Conduit. No, we are definitely not killing this guy, no. No. We just don't got enough damage already, yet. Damage is not there currently. Immediately, moon ritual, keep her essentially infinitely in the moon, full moon, infinitely. Okay, I'm going to defeat this guy, get him out of here, so they don't cause the issue. I'm going to throw a spear streamer down here as well. They don't do any damage. Do they? They don't do any damage, so this guy doesn't actually matter if he goes up there. And as long as we can kill him, that is. He doesn't cause a problem. Duality. Yeah, I think we duality. Then we kill him, save the rest of the stuff for that. Doesn't do anything good to really do that. We just do this to get more confident. And then will they be able to deal with this? They won't be able to kill that guy, which is annoying. What if I do this? They will not be able to kill him. And if I don't got exactly any. We kill him. I want the money. We kill him with that. I want the money. Oh, we won't be able to use the Moonlit Glaive though. Darn, now we can't use the Moonlit Glaive because of that. Moonlit Glaive is not an option. Back to full moon. Okay. Kill them. Try to kill this guy, deal as much damage as we can. Get him down. This guy less of a threat since he's, well, just a tank and doesn't do anything himself. Technically, even if he went up to a pyre, would it matter? Because he doesn't have like thorns or anything, and he doesn't deal damage himself, so he might not even do anything of like a big threat. Okay, we could hit a moon ritual, so we can switch it to white stuff. I want to see if I can get. Can't put the Lunar Priestess here because she's gonna get immediately murdered. Okay. And if we hit it, make it rain first. This guy dies. We're good there. Okay. Probably still just do this Silver Strike here. Oh, we could have fire started as well, I guess. I don't think we're gonna kill this. What? Wait. With all the Pyre Gel, we could get like really close. We might be able to kill him like next turn. Potentially. They're dead. It depends on how like this battle down here turns out. Oh, they're gonna kill everybody. Wait, how? What are they doing that's trying to kill everybody down here? I guess because they're just gonna beat him up a bunch is the problem. Maybe. Okay. What do we do? First, I really want that Moonlit thing. We need to get rid of some of these. Man, all of this reanimation sucks. Okay, now they don't kill us, at least. This guy's gonna survive, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Also, I should have used Lunacy. Could also kill this dude. Now they can't even do that little bit of damage. So maybe we can still save this here instead. Now. Or do we focus? Because we really need. But this guy has so much health. His things. We kind of We need to be hurting this guy now. This guy has so much health. We gotta be dealing with him. Well, actually, no. We should have just killed this dude. Because these guys, by the time they get up here, boss is gonna spawn. We're gonna kill him. The game's in. I should have just killed this guy so we could have saved health from the pyre. I made a mistake there. That did me good. Now he's gonna do. It's only 8 damage, but it's only 8 damage. But I would have liked it. I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter because they're gonna go up here and the boss is gonna spawn, and so it doesn't even mean anything. Bring this guy back. Put back the priestess so we can get more stuff. So yeah, they're not gonna do enough. Instead, all we should focus on is just as much as we can, just spam stuff down here. Then we can buff stuff up more. Put a random fire starter here just cause. Just try to get the condo as high as we can. We didn't get it very high this time, which sucks, but as long as we get some good cards, it should be okay anyway. Now let's see. We'll be able to kill the boss with this. First we do this, just in case we have a silver strike, which we do have a silver strike here. Let's have a silver strike. I want to do a make it rain first, so we can get rid of those 2 others that are going to be in the way eventually. We also want to go ahead and fire star. Get up the fire stars. Ooh, duality might be better. Duality is actually better than silver strike. Silver strike isn't actually that good anymore compared to like duality. Duality just goes crazy. Aquith's reservation is unlocked. I don't know what that is. Must be something to do with like my spell damage, I guess, because I was doing a lot. That hit. Unlock another pyre heart. Key to my heart was unlocked. Moon cycle. Get conduit. Gain conduit whenever you moon cycle. Okay. Okay. None of these are appealing to me. Fire heart unlocked. Once per battle, select the heart to gain 3 ember. Cool. Arms, money. I'm gonna upgrade my spells, so I'll take this instead. But first, I'm gonna check the trinkets, see if there's any like super good. If it's full moon, spells get extra magic power. Deploy phase, draw a rune card, make it 0. Cards in reward packs, come with a random upgrade. At the end of the turn, if it is full moon, spells in hand gain 10 magic power. I mean, I'll take it. We're constantly full moon. What's holdover? Okay, just keep sitting around. No, I think all I want to do is intrinsic. Make it rain. Make it rain. Be cheaper. Duality. Make it cheaper. I think that's just the best there. Okay, we're about to go to Seraph. Is there anything good? Good. Make it rain. Honestly, just. Really good. That, or I could have done the cheap 0-cost dualism. That might have honestly been better for the That could have maybe been better for the single target damage against Seraph. Arcturus might have been better, but I think this might instead. I think they both would have been good. It's just that the make it rain would also be like good for like clearing out the huge crowds of enemies that might be spawning. Go ahead and get a Lunar Priestess down. That's sweet. Okay, they're immediately trying to... Immediately murdering. Oh, wait, I didn't realize how bad this is down here. I didn't realize how bad it's down here. It's because of these guys, actually. These guys are through the issue. It's because they have sweep. It's because we got some units with sweep down here. That's the issue. Okay, now now we're free to use the Lunacycle. Okay. Okay, now we can. Now we're free to. I'm gonna apply my Lunacycle. Go ahead, Wrath. We're gonna hit a Wrath off. Go ahead and do some damage. We are going to do these first. Save duality for the last, I think, because it gets like such 5 times buff from all the conduits. Okay, now they're super low in health, which hopefully means I should be able to kill them up later. They're about to kill everybody on the floor, which is quite bad, so... oh, that sucks. We really happen to draw a bad hand here. This ain't a very good hand, because I would have liked some kind of AoE here. That would have been preferable. Instead of Planetarium, I think Moonlight Glaive honestly is better here. Now we're getting 160 damage. I'm going to activate this. We need to increase their health, honestly, because we can't be having them. We cannot be having these guys going to Pyre and killing everything. So even though we're reducing the amount of damage during the boss, we gotta survive till the boss comes. So we gotta make sure nobody else is killing us before then. That's the thing. Yeah, we have to essentially always be killing these guys every turn. They will just insta-kill me otherwise. They will just end it for me if I don't always kill them when they come. Because all that sweep messes me up. Ooh, okay, our duality is now doing some crazy damage now. Is there any way to kill this guy? There's no way we kill this guy, and if that we can't wait. Okay, we killed. Now we can. Now we can save my astrologer for a little bit longer, so he can at least get his ability back and get some damage in potentially. Can we do anything to this guy though? No, because stuff isn't going very well for me there. Kill this dude. We kill that dude, then we try to just like, that dude dies. Now what we do is we just put a little pyre gel, so maybe that can help us out up there when we do some spells, so that to prevent this guy from killing this guy. And then we literally just heal here, so that we get more conduit. We're just stacking up the conduit. It's all about making sure that Eka, the hero, at least that, yeah, that's the name. Making sure Eka is the strongest champion around. Making sure they do crazy damage and crazy spell buffs. Okay, where are they going? Down here? Okay, please give me an area of effect. Okay, good. Finally. Finally you understand what's going on, game. Look at this now. Figure them out. They're gonna kill, which sucks. Unless I throw this priestess as a sacrificial offering. Sacrificial offering, so now we kill them and keep my astrologer alive for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, astrologer kind of sucks now because we aren't able to keep our priestesses around for very long anymore. So the astrologers, so now so we're not constantly switching moon phases as much anymore as we used to. So they're not as good as they used to be, but I guess they're still like okay. Just they used to be better. They're no longer in their like best time anymore. We just deal some as much damage as we can. It's a boss. We kill this guy. They're gonna kill the steward, but we'll place him back down, hopefully. Okay, they're going to my astrologer. Just honestly, activate the ability. get the damage in. Maybe I should have waited and see if I was going to use the Lunacy, because then we could have... I should have waited and used Lunacy first, because then we could have upped his damage a bit, but I guess it happens. Hit Lunacy, get the conduit up. We need to kill the sweet. God, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. He's given the time game, it's only 5, so honestly, I'd rather focus on the other stuff for them. Yeah, and then we can go as well. There, okay, now they're all dying. And we're getting 100 now. Getting 100. Conduit. We just need to grind it up even more, though. If we can, like, bump it up, number up even crazier, that'd be good. Okay, Silver Strike. We have Silver Strike available. I think first, make it rain. Try to kill as many of these units that are just sitting at the front, blocking. This way, that we can actually... This way, now we can actually activate the Silver Strike. I don't want to use the other Silver Strike. The reason being that I'd rather use the Duality. It does more damage. I should have probably used the Fire Star first so we could have buffed the damage a little. And also I should have used the Witch Weave so that I could have got more conduit. I am doing some of these in the wrong order, but I think we'll still be fine anyway because we're still doing crazy damage. Like one more of those dualities and we literally could kill this guy. One more duality down here, it's dead. Or you can just attack from my character and it's dead. Well, he's gonna move up there now. Okay, please make it rain. Good. Throw a shield through here. Always gotta have to make it rain so we can clear out these like random units that might hit my character. My champion Ekka at the back. Flicker is also amazing. Another crowd control. Every bit of crowd control is very good. Okay, now we literally do is just use our fire gels here, and then we just heal down here to buff up more conduit before the final wave where we just make it rain, please. We just bye-bye. Literally we just go duality. Duality. Goodbye. 900 damage. Goodbye. Get the duality. And that's it. Over. Easy. Finish. And that's a Luna, man. First try with the Luna. That I'm telling you, I've not been able to beat the Powerborn, and it took me multiple tries with the Banish, but Luna Coven, first try. First try Luna Coven. Luna Coven is strong. It sucks early game. The first 2 fights, I was like kind of struggling, but when you actually get your like stuff going, you're like just slaughtering enemies with each spell. Each spell is just annihilating everything, even the big tanks. New Moon Descend, Full Moon Ascend, Gravity doesn't seem that good. Astrology's Array. The first time each turn it becomes full moon, gain energy. That's honestly almost free energy every turn. Attuned, deal 35 damage. Attuned is the multiply by 5. So it's just kind of it's just a worse it's honestly a flash was all the warning Seraph got. It's just a worse version of the other spell I had, the duality or whatever it was. His name I've already forgotten. It's just kind of worse. Circle cycle, restore to health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. That's okay. Fireborn level 4. Consume, restore 2 health for each egg. New personal record. Coven level up 3. Merchant rerolls 50% higher. Purge scales 50% faster. Okay, it's unfortunate. We mastered all these cards. Now they're golden. Cool. Very cool. Now we have won the Luna Coven Pyreborn victory. Now what I really need to do is win with a Pyreborn, and I need to get a lot more consume cards. So we can unlock the Under Legion. We also need to get the Lazarus Legion, but that's just slow because equipment is kind of slow. You only usually have like a few equipments each turn. Each battle, you only get like maybe one or two. You're only using like one or two per turn versus like spells or spamming more. So it's gonna be a little harder for that, but eventually we might get it. New personal record: spells played 315. Personal best 162. So we did, yeah. So our best 106. We played double the amount of spells. We played a huge amount. Huge amount of extra spells. Up, lore. Devs, Fel, there's a problem. It's the Hymnist. They're reluctant to board the train. For the last time, it's a train, not a cage. They'll have to learn to get used to it. I'll have a word with them. You better explain yourself, Fel. I agreed to let you use my pyre gel, but this much you'll need to pay me back with interest. Really? Of course a dragon would think. Burst of gold, why deal with threats before us when you get paid your profits, right? An angel, speaking of threats, need I remind you what happened when you were the threat invading us? Enough. Look, we get it. We invaded hell. We came here to atone for what we did, but we aren't your enemies anymore. The real enemy is taking over heaven as we speak. If we don't come together, they'll take over hell too. Let heaven enjoy its comeuppance. My portfolio will be happy so long as the Titans get what they deserve. And so long as you actually help us, I'll be back in heaven and never have to deal with you again. What a headache. How did Herzl ever manage to get angels and demons to agree to anything, let alone a covenant? Okay, so we have that. Let's check out the train depot, because we just unlocked some new thing, didn't we? I thought we locked, didn't we lock? Or maybe it's in the other thing. Maybe somewhere else that you see it. Unlock, next feature, unlock. Pyre, unlock, Pyre Hearts. Wait, so we can't even use the Pyre Heart I unlocked then? You trying to be, we can't even use the Pyre Heart that I unlocked. You're like, no, you haven't. Nah, you haven't unlocked Pyre Hearts. You don't get that yet. How do I unlock it then? Who knows? But anyways, that's probably the end of the stream. This is a little bit of a shorter stream than the last one. Only one run today, but hey, we won that run though. First try, we beat the game, the Luna Coven, pretty good. Next time I stream, I'll try to beat the game with the Fireborn this time, because currently we have, you unlocked an additional Pyre Heart. You can select your Pyre Heart before starting a run. Each one has different powers. Oh no, so we select it here. Wait, then why does it say down here, unlock Pyre Hearts, next feature unlocked, yet here, or it's saying like maybe a new Pyre Heart, because here clearly it says we can get a new one. So the difference between the two is this one has no spatial capabilities but has like higher stats. This one has lower stats but has the ability to like give you stuff. Okay, I see. Interesting. But yeah, what I was saying is we beat the game with the Banished, we beat the game with Luna, but now we need to beat the game with the Pyre. But anyways, if you like this stream, maybe see the stream again. And if you like the video when I turn this into a video or VOD, maybe like, comment, subscribe. But anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye!